All right, I have to tell you about this major score that I just came upon.
Will you search through the lonely earth for me? Climb through the briar and bramble.
I know at one point there was a house here. I've hunted this once before, found some trash. Did find a couple pieces that did show me there was a house here. Nothing too exciting though. But I'm going to jump in here and try it again today, so we'll see you out there. All right, been out here with the Garrett AT Pro, maybe 10 minutes or so. A really high 90 sound. I think I have a license plate. I can't see anything more than that, so let me get in there and dig it out and see what we have. All right, I think I have it loose enough. See if I can pull this thing out. It is a plate. It is Colorado Farm. It's going to be a front plate from the state because we don't have the expiration month and year on it. Those are required on the rear plates. So not too terribly old, but still very, very cool to find. All right, I have to tell you about this major score that I just came upon. I was digging at a site just off the road that I thought was public property. It turned out that it was private property. The owner came over, kind of questioned me what I was doing, just explained it to him, my situation, and just what I'm looking for and what I do and things like that. And he was more than gracious. Let me know, absolutely no problem. Go ahead and start digging. Just make sure that you fill in your holes so his horses don't break their legs. Absolutely. I mean, it's not even a question of filling the holes. Anyways, he told me, the spot that you're in may not be the best spot for you. It's been bulldozed, plowed over many times over. You're not going to find anything in there. This is the spot where I found the license plate, just over there. He said, I tell you what, let me go show you something. He brought me up on top of this hill here and tells me a story. It's his family history story. This land here, which happens to be 3,000 acres, has been in his family for quite a while. He actually has a copy of the deed that his great-great-great-grandfather had purchased the 3,000 acres at $20 an acre in the state of Colorado here. He said, up on this hill where I'm at right now is where the old farmhouse was. It's nice and level and flat. So I'm going to start over here, then back over my shoulder where those trees are is a riverbed. It goes down the hill to the riverbed. There's two dumps over there that he's worked before. He's found lots of bottles, old things like that. Lots of trash, of course, obviously it's a dump. And then another dump just over that ridge right behind me here. So he said, free reign on it, just fill in your holes. Doesn't expect me to turn over anything that I find to him. He just would really appreciate if he got a picture and just shown what we found. Just being able to place that history to a great aunt or his grandfather or something like that is priceless to me, and I am so gracious that he was able to just come out here and let me enjoy my hobby. He also does detect. He has a detector. And he's going out to feed some cattle right now. He said this afternoon maybe we'll meet up for beers. He'll take me to some other spots, some other dumps that he knows of on the 3,000 acres, and just see what we can find. So Brad, if you're watching this, I owe you a great deal of gratitude. I can't express enough to you how much this means to me that you'd let me do this. And I'm just going to get digging and see what I can find. All right, so on the new permission, first good signal. Nothing spectacular, but it's a Winchester 3030 cartridge spent. All right, I'll keep poking around, see what else I can find. Thanks for watching. All right, didn't do too well over at the home site. It's been pretty dry out here, so I'm not sure if I'm getting enough depth or anything, but only found two 30-30 spent cartridges over there. So Brad told me about a dump right here. He's come through and dug it out a little bit. Obviously, there's a lot more to go through. He's found old bottles here. Lots and lots of trash, obviously. Some of the stuff that he's already dug out. Came through here. I just dug this, not sure on the age of it. It says Glass Wax by Gold Seal from Chicago, Illinois. I thought it was pretty cool. It's probably not all that old, but pretty interesting. This looks pretty incredible. Try not to get the shadow in there. Looks like it's copper of some sort. Two kids on the front of it. I haven't cleaned it out yet. Not sure what this went to. Let me get it cleaned out and show you what it looks like here. All right, over here in the dump, found where all the ants are, but might have a bottle here. I'm hoping it's complete. See if I can dig this out one-handed without breaking it. Got to move a little bit there. Ah, top's broke just a little bit, but it's a twist top, but it's nearly complete. I'll clean it up, see if there's anything I can find on it to tell me what it was. All right, doing some digging up underneath the grass here. Lots of broken bottles, pottery, steel cans, things like that. I did come across this though. Thought that was pretty cool. I don't know how old it is yet, but decent shape. Mangled, but good paint still on it, so pretty cool. Can't wait to research that one. Thanks for watching. All right, my newfound buddy Brad went and got his skid loader there. We're digging into some spots here. We found a good spot and pulling lots of cans, broken bottles out of right here. It's a slow go, but I don't want to break anything. And we have something here. I wanted to see what we have. It looks decent so far. Try and pull this out. I hope it's complete. Oh, look at that. It's got a screw top, not too terribly old. On the bottom, let's see, it says Fitch. Fitch, I have no clue what Fitch is, but I got a bottle, complete bottle. All right, I'm going to keep at it and see what else we can find. Not only has Brad given me permission to hunt his family's property, he brought beer. That's a good friend. All right, we're going to go ahead and do the wrap up on the dump. I found lots of glass, lots of broken glass, but I found some interesting things that I did keep. Just wanted to do a little bit of research on the history. So we're going to kind of go through a couple things. Nothing's truly all that old. Mostly from the 40s, early or late 30s, early 40s. We did pull out this bottle here. Again, I mean, it is a twist top. You know, it's just a bottle, but it was intact, so I was pretty excited about that. I've never been bottle hunting or, you know, hunting in a dump or anything like that, so all this was pretty exciting to me. Did find a larger one here. I don't know if that was painted or it had some, it does have kind of a rainbow glaze on it or something like that. It is twist top and the top is chipped. But again, it was pretty exciting to me just to find. I probably won't end up keeping it, but I just wanted to show you what I did find. This here, I don't know if this was a milk bottle. It did have a top on it at one time, and it's still halfway on there. Again, it does have kind of the rainbow glaze. Just thought it was pretty interesting. It does have that crack going all, halfway down to this point right here. But another fun find for me. This is kind of interesting here. It's a crock that is stamped the Buckeye Pottery Company Blue Ribbon brand out of Macomb, Illinois. I don't know if this was a pot holder for plants, which is what I think that it is. I wish it wasn't cracked, but did a little bit of research, and the Buckeye Pottery Company was in Macomb making the Blue Ribbon brand between 1882 and 1939. So it does fit that late 30s, early 40s, which is interesting also because it was found in Colorado. So a little bit of distance between Illinois and Colorado. Just real interesting to find. I wish it would have been complete, but pretty cool find to be able to date it. I did find this here. I think it was some sort of a makeup, maybe a makeup cream or Noxzema cream type of container, being complete. It was pretty cool to me. Nothing on the bottom except for number 2. So I wouldn't really be able to identify much of where this came from. Pretty cool little jar here. It did have a steel lid on it, and it did chip slightly there, but solid. Pretty cool find. Again, not really much on the bottom except a number 15. But pretty cool jar. It's solid. Pretty happy to have found that. A couple more interesting finds here. Got a whole glass bottle here. It is twist top, small opening. I thought it was cologne. Actually did some research on the bottom here. If you can read that, it says Fitch. And Fitch is actually an aftershave. And this particular bottle came from the 1940s. Complete bottle, so I was really happy to find that. I'll probably hang on to this one. I like that it has Fitch on the bottom and all that. I'll get it cleaned up a little bit better and hang on to that one. This really disappointed me. This is an old Dr. Pepper Good for Life bottle, and it is cracked at the top. So bummed. I love Dr. Pepper, and this would have been the find for a lifetime for me. This does date back to the 40s again. We have the 10, 2, and 4 with the clock hands on there. That was when you were supposed to have a snack and drink Dr. Pepper, was every day at the hours of 10, 2, and 4. It does have some information on the bottom. 5B 6.5. That 6.5 is referencing 6.5 ounces. There's the T. I don't know if that's a jar or not sure what in the world that is, but that tells you who manufactured the bottles. I don't know what the 5 is. I don't know if it's 45, 55, 35. Through the research I found, a lot of the bottles will have the 2 numerals on either side of the letters to tell you what the date is. Mine, of course, only has 1. So bummed. This is absolutely gorgeous bottle. I would love to have actually been able to get this whole and complete, but maybe next time. I probably won't hang on to this just because it's broken, but pretty awesome bottle. And the last thing was this piece right here. Now, I don't know if this is copper, brass, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It has fancy, let's see if I can zoom in and get that, has fancy decorative border around it. You can see it real good right there. And then two children. I don't know if it's a boy giving a girl some flowers. I don't know, but I absolutely love this piece here. On the bottom, it is not threaded, so it did not twist onto a bottle. It does have a couple spots where it kind of fit onto something. I just don't know what in the world it is, but I love this. I'm getting water all over it. I absolutely love this piece. I'm going to try and really clean it up, or you know what, I might just leave the patina on there. I don't want to scrub on it too much. Really awesome. If anybody honestly knows what in the world this goes to, I've tried to do research on it. I have not found anything close to what this is. Please let me know. Leave a comment below to let me know, because I absolutely love this piece. It is amazing, and I've never seen anything like it. So that's going to wrap up the dump. I know that I'm planning on heading back out there this weekend. So hopefully we have more video of some really good glass bottle finds. Maybe even a full Dr. Pepper bottle will be awesome. But I appreciate you all watching. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button would be even better. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey, we're back out here at the dump site. We've got quite a big section started here, finding lots of bottles. Came over here, I'm scooting to the right, and I got something right on the bottom, hoping that it's full, complete, and try and dig this out. Let's see what we have. Yep. There we go. Looks like a cork top. Maybe a medicine bottle. I know that they had cattle and stuff out here, horses.
Sweet.
Pretty sweet. Lots of information on the bottom here. Huh. Do some research and find the history on it. Bloomfield. I don't know, Bloomfield something. Alright, cool, that's awesome. Well, we've been still digging up underneath there, a little bit further in. Got the bottom of another bottle, and I think this one might be complete also. Let's get in here, pull this out. Oh, it's like a
Mason jar or something.
like a mason jar. See if we can get anything. I think it says ball right there at the bottom. Sweet. All right, thanks for watching.